wondering what fun might go down. Rap, rock, and country are all at the top, but you know what? We're thinking pop. Cold beer and sunshine are our #1 pick, so why don't we add Chris Kirkpatrick? That's not a lie, it wouldn't be fair. The groups listed here will also be there. Tickets until Christmas are $10 cheaper, so buy them right now before you pay deeper. We hope that your holidays are merry and bright, and we'll see you July 12th for 2000's Pop Night.
When you call the Basement Doctor West Virginia, you know you've called the right place. We'll help you solve the worst problems in your basement or crawl space, from bowed walls, cracks to water, mold, and more.
Our experienced and well-trained crews will carry out the repairs, leaving you with a drier, cleaner, healthier, safer, and more energy-efficient home. Plus, you get a lifetime transferable warranty.
You can trust the Basement Doctor of West Virginia. Call now at 877-DRY-TIME or visit basementdoctorwv.com.
Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry can't wait to see your smile. When you take care of your mouth, every expression is an expression of good health. A healthy smile is a powerful thing. That's why you should come visit us. Our relaxed atmosphere will make your visit stress-free. Young or old, the key to good health is right under your nose. Call today to schedule your appointment. Your smile is in good hands. Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry. Get ready to change the way you feel about dentistry.
Holiday home decor and unique gift items are waiting for you at Bullseye Antiques. Bullseye offers a variety of antiques, primitives, collectibles, and gift items that blend together to give your home its own personality. New items arrive daily, and we buy antiques if you're looking to sell. Visit our Facebook page to see daily photo updates of current inventory. Bullseye Antiques is open 6 days a week, and our hours are 11 to 5. We are located on Guyon Road in South Parkersburg.
Hi, I'm Candace Cameron Bure, and as a mother of 3, I understand the pressure of shopping during the holidays. And as millions of families battle financial struggles this year, I know there's a way to help so they don't have to decide whether to put food on the table or gifts under the tree. The Salvation Army's Angel Tree program provides Christmas gifts for children in your community. Adopting an angel takes the weight off the shoulders of hardworking parents by ensuring that their children will have a bright Christmas. To find out easy ways you can make an impact on families in your local community, visit salvationarmyusa.org.
WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn belly aches into belly laughs. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients. And that's the power of WVU Medicine. WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn tears into playground cheers. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients, and that's the power of WVU Medicine.
Christmas is just around the corner. At Carl's Pawn Shop, you can find something for everyone on your list. We have affordable prices on quality, name brand merchandise such as jewelry, electronics, tools, firearms, American-made safes, and more. Our inventory changes daily. Stop by and see us on Emerson Avenue or on Division Street. Like us on Facebook and check us out online at carlspawnshops.com.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Williamstown High School, where we kick off the 2023-24 basketball season here on CAS 45 with a matchup of unbeaten teams in a relatively young season as the 2-0 Belpre Golden Eagles taking on the 1-0 Williamstown Yellowjackets. My name is Brian Guthrie alongside the Mike Cameron.
That's good enough right there.
Yeah. And, Mike, we saw this Belpre team a couple times last year. Very young last year. They started a bunch of freshmen, and still the same this year in that everybody on the – if you count everybody on the roster, there's some girls that aren't dressing tonight. 7 freshmen, 6 sophomores, 1 junior, 2 seniors. But they're coming along nicely, 2-0, with wins over Meigs and Federal Hocking. This is their first road game of the season. Williamstown comes in 1-0, dismantled Tyler Consolidated the other night. And this is a team that with a lot of names that we're familiar with. We've seen Riley Landis for several years. We've seen Faith Pickens for several years. Big transfer from Parkersburg Catholic. She was part of the state champion volleyball team. Akaya Miller is now a Lady Jacket.
Yes, and that's a big grab there for Williamstown. Great athlete. We've seen a couple Parkersburg Catholic games over the years as well, and she's a great athlete, good shooter, good inside presence too. So Williamstown with a lot of young ladies that were graduating that brought this program success over the years. It's good to get an established player to join the ranks and just fall right in line, just fit right into that puzzle.
So we are going to get ready for tip-off here in just a few moments. We'll step aside for the national anthem, come back, get you ready as Belpre and Williamstown going to lock it up tonight right here as high school basketball gets underway on CAS 45.
Your business keeps you busy, moving, growing. That's why we have lenders to keep you going. We're local and we're ready because we know business doesn't wait. Community Bank, member FDIC.
Have you heard that Colonial House Senior Living in Parkersburg is the fun place to be for senior independent living? Whether it's a large celebration or a small get-together, there is always something to do at Colonial House. We pride ourselves on keeping our residents active and social while maintaining their independence. Call today and schedule your tour, 304-428-6575. Come and see why Colonial House is senior living at its finest. 23rd Street in Parkersburg near PHS.
Life is full of unexpected surprises, so we offer loans and saving products to help you during the good and the not-so-great times. Community Bank. We expect the unexpected. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The Corner Cafe in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors, has you covered for every meal of the day. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. You can enjoy our full menu whenever you want. Burger for breakfast, omelet for dinner. You can have it at the Corner Cafe. Enjoy our dinner specials like meatloaf, baked steak, and open-faced roast beef sandwiches. Top off your meal with homemade desserts, including our wide selection of pies. We hope to see you soon at the Corner Cafe, 3rd and Ann Streets in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors.
Back here at Williamstown as we're getting ready to see the starting lineups. Let's take a look at the schedules for both of these teams here in the early going of the season. As you can see there, 2 home games won by Belpre, hanging better than 60 points on both Meigs and Federal Hocking. And as I mentioned, Tyler Consolidated dismantling.
Wow.
Or Williamstown dismantling Tyler Consolidated in Middleburn the other night. And then you can see what they've got in front of them. Williamstown coming up on Saturday will host Friday will be hosting the Petersburg Vikings, a perennial team that's in Charleston for the playoffs before meeting arch rival St. Mary's here in the early going. Belpre, this is the first of 3 road games in the next 5 games that they have, including trips to Eastern and Southern to go with home games against Trimble and Morgan. So Belpre really has a chance to get out ahead of things here early on in the season, Mike.
Well, and I applaud them, too, to put some teams on there like Williamstown. Williamstown, a very, very good team usually, even with the new players and the new blood that they've been able to infuse into the program. Still a great program, and now back with Fred Sorrow after his one-year hiatus. So Belpre wanting to improve. They want to get that good competition in there, and so it's good to see them. I don't know Ohio basketball like I used to know, so I don't know what it means to go to Eastern and Morgan and Trimble and everything like that. But you're right, they struggled through a year last year, and they seem to be right in those. Well, I mean, they're just kind of growing up before our eyes, really, playing really good basketball. This will be a big test for them tonight, though, because Williamstown always tough, and it doesn't matter. Even with the youth movement, they have a program here. This is going to be an interesting test for the Belpre Golden Eagles tonight.
One of those that will test the Golden Eagles, Faith Pickens, almost put a triple-double up against Tyler Consolidated. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 9 blocks for Faith Pickens. Leading the way for Belpre. Look for number 44, Gracie Bills, scoring 19 a game here early in the season. Shy Miller, number 15, has been putting up 15 points a game. So ready to jump at the middle, we will see Gracie Bills 44 and Faith Pickens 14.
It should be a fun battle all night long.
And Williamstown will have it to start things. 3 on the way already and drilled by Riley Landis. First points of the game.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy play. I mean, one pass, get her on the perimeter and see what she can do.
Eagles working around, trying to get it into Bills, and she's got it there, the high post. Will kick it out to Julia Way. She is a little too strong out underneath, and it will go with the Yellowjackets. Akaya Miller and Bills underneath, under there fighting for the ball. It goes off Bills' foot. And we'll see a three-quarter court press. 1-3-1 here from Belpre early on in this ball game. Pickens will bring it up the floor.
The old point center.
Out there with Burt, Landis, Bunch, and Miller. Shot off the mark, rebound, Gracie Bills. And they will push back the other way. Can't get it to go, does Haley Alloway, sorry. And Williamstown controls back the other way. A minute in, 3-0 Jackets. Miller will go coast to coast, blocked but fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Akaya Miller, senior here for the Yellowjackets. As I mentioned, played 3 years with the Parkersburg Catholic Crusaderettes, including a state championship year in 22. Yeah. First one from Miller is off the mark.
And you want to see that, too. I mean, on the last possession, Pickens comes up. She's the tallest kid on the floor. She comes up and she shoots from outside. On this possession, Miller said, we're going to put it on the floor. We're going to drive. And she did not get the shot to fall. She gave herself a chance, though, from the free throw line.
1 of 2, and it's 4-0 for the home team here early on. Here's Shy Miller out top, over to Shea Parsons. Drops it into Bills, immediately double-teamed. Kicks it out to Way, high off glass, not there. Way stepped out with the rebound, and it will go back to the Yellowjackets.
And it's one thing you cannot teach on a basketball floor is height. And Pickens is a disruptor in that paint. Way is probably about 5'2", maybe. She drove the lane, tried to get a shot over top, and that affected how she put the shot up there.
She's listed at 5'5".
5'5", okay, whatever.
I think it's generous. 5'5".
Yeah, I think that's the media guideline to us a little bit.
There's Pickens underneath off glass and good. First bucket of the game for Faith Pickens, and it's 6-0. The JV game, Williamstown ran away with that. It was like a 40-point win. The Belpre JV team never really got any kind of rhythm, and the varsity team is not off to a great start here. Here's Miller and Parsons working it around, now Way out top. 2-3 zone from the Yellowjackets. Miller tied up in the corner, stripped by Burt, and jump ball called.
Good weak side defense there by Landis. She went in there, disrupted. And converged on whoever had the ball at that moment, and it just completely surrounded by white and burgundy right there. Good defense.
Possession arrow goes with Belpre. It'll be lobbed in and picked off. Here's Quinn Bunch. She'll push it ahead to Riley Landis, who is off glass and good. Riley Landis has 5 points, and it's 8-0 Williamstown, 5:40 to go in the first quarter.
They run the floor well, and they've always had a very strong, fast break game here at Williamstown. Coach Sorrow is a pusher of that.
Alloway underneath will kick it out for Miller. Her three is off the mark, and Pickens comes away with it, but Miller gets it back. Underneath the Bills. She can't get it to go. Are these goals regulation or what? Finally, Shy Miller gets it to go up.
It was months before summer and all through the town.
Disruption too. When you got 6'2" Faith Pickens in there, it affects your shot. The 2 possessions ago, we saw the girl try to kind of sky over top of it, and she didn't judge that one right. That shot before the one that was made was more of a line drive.
In and out from Miller. Rebound to Kaya Miller. Turned over on the other end by the Golden Eagles. 1-on-3 break.
Oh, my goodness.
Ill-advised shot by Shay Parsons. Shay Parsons. There's a Shay and a Shy. There's a floater from Landis, and that one goes. She's got 7 of Williamstown's 10.
Riley Landis is the smiling assassin. She is a sweet, cute kid, and she will destroy you on the floor.
Trying to get it in the post to Alloway, working against Pickens. Dream shake not there, and Burt has the rebound.
And even when she's not getting the shot block, Faith Pickens, again, is a disruptor. She is now, that's messed up at least 3 shots now. They cannot get a good look over top of her because she's that strong of a defensive presence inside.
Bunch will start up the offense, gets it to Landis, knocked away, loose basketball, and a whistle on one of the Eagles.
That's going to be 13, I bet.
I think they called it on Way.
Oh, they did.
Yep. So she picks up her first foul. Here's Bunch, out to Burt, over to Pickens, 3 from the corner, off the mark. Landis with the rebound, tracks it down on the baseline. To Pickens, back out top between the circles.
Ooh. Way is quick.
There's Julia Way on defense. They'll drop it into Burt. It's going to be slapped away by Bills, and she's going to get whistled for a reach.
I tell you, I wasn't with you anytime you did a Williamstown game last year, but I tell you, Burt is great at getting positioning. I think in many ways she has better technique with her rebound than even Pickens. She just uses her stature a little bit better. She gets great positioning in there, and that was what happened on that last possession.
Landis goes baseline, floater not there. Pickens collects it. She'll go off glass, no good, and another foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. See which Golden Eagle this one goes on.
I was going to say.
13, Shay Parsons.
You
her first, team's 4th.
They are spreading it around when it comes to that, so. And that's good. I mean, because they're playing very physical, very trying to stay in Williamstown's face in that matter. And if you can get physical enough, that could disrupt later on.
Pickens misses the back end, but got the first one. 11-2 Williamstown. Belpre trying to run, but they need a basket here. Long 3 from Parsons is all window.
Great job.
Arissa Burt with the rebound.
And great job by Pickens screening off anybody that could get to that ball and made an easy pickup for Burt.
Bunch pushes it up the floor. Picked up by Way. Drops it into Pickens in the post.
Oh!
And turned away by Alloway. Put back, not there, but back to the line will go Faith Pickens. That will be Alloway's second. Team foul 5. In and out, no good. Pickens 1 for 3 from the line here in this opening quarter. 3:08 stop clock, 11-2 Williamstown. Make it 12. 4 points for Faith Pickens. And Belpre has been offensively challenged this whole way, Mike.
Yeah, they just can't get good shots, you know, and they're trying to find good shots from the perimeter now. That's a good look.
It's a 3 from Way is back iron. Rebound goes to Parsons. That's all window. And Pickens will clear it, but double teamed on the baseline. Now she'll find some room up along the far sideline. Over to Bunch to bring it up the floor. Closing in on 2.5 left here in the opening frame. Another 3 from Pickens. That's back iron. Rebounded by Shy Miller and called for a travel as she went to the floor. And you just made a face.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of pinballing going on there, but I guess by Dr. Naismith would have said there was some shuffling of the feet right there. So
Arissa Burt checks out. Annabelle Haught is in. Also in is
Cold off the bench.
Who was that?
That was number 5.
Anna Cosner.
Anna Cosner.
It's a 3. Yeah, she's the other one that checked in.
Right off the
Bunch
bench.
checked out. Cosner checked in. Bills baseline can't get it to go, and a rebound by Haught. Up ahead to Landis. Off glass and good. Riley Landis has 9. And Coach Regina Leftwich has seen enough. Timeout, Belpre.
It's a speed game too, but you know it's really tough to get into any sort of rhythm when you have to change the way you approach. You get it to the block. Okay, now you see number 14 in your grill. Well, now you have to either try to skide over top of her or try to just affect your shot a little bit. So she's been really disruptive right now in the lane right now. So it's tough to get in any sort of rhythm if you have to keep changing your motion just to get a shot off. So that leaves them to perimeter shooting, and they haven't been able to hit with that either. There's been a couple that's been back iron, completely missed. So Belpre's just got to find a way, screen off, see if you can get somebody an open shot, because right now they're just few and far between for Belpre right now.
And they've gotten some good looks.
Right.
They're just not falling.
Right. But they're having, because of their inside presence, they've been having to go with a lot of perimeter shooting. They just haven't hit the target yet.
Belpre brings it up the floor out of the timeout. Golden Eagles looking for only their second bucket of the game, and that one is picked off by Haught. She will push it the other way, tries to drop it underneath to Cosner, and she'll bring it back out top. Here's Pickens, low post. She'll drive into the lane, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Golden Eagles. Tied up is Alloway, and another jump ball. Arrow now will go with the Jackets. It'll be Landis to trigger it in along the baseline. Lobs it into Pickens at the free throw line. Her jumper is off the mark. Rebound, Bills. Over to Shy Miller. She'll push it up the floor. Caught from behind, but they'll keep it. Shea Parsons with it. Back over to Miller. Hands off to Way. Swings back around between the circles. They find an open Miller, and her 3 goes.
Good ball movement, finding the open shooter. And they switched sides on that one, went left to right. She was left alone and finally got a good look.
Shy Miller has all 5 Belpre points. Now Julia Way playing some big defense over there. Now we've got Miller on Miller. Nothing worse than Miller on Miller violence. And Williamstown throws it away. Going back the other way is Way, drops it off for Parsons, has it knocked away from her. It stays with the Golden Eagles.
And again,
much to the chagrin of the fans.
And when that extra pass was unnecessary, Way had an open look. That pass actually allowed Williamstown to catch up enough to mess up with that a little bit.
Lob headed for Way, but slapped away by Cosner. Stays with Belpre. They'll get a better inbound here in front of the Williamstown bench. Parsons to trigger it in and gets it into Shy Miller. 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Way on the wing, back out top to Parsons. Trying to get it underneath the Bills, immediately double teamed. Jackets go to the floor and come away with the basketball. This is Annabelle Hott. Off glass, not there. Bills steals away the rebound. 5, 4, 3. She'll put it up a little early, not there.
That will be good.
Put back, not going to go. And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. All Williamstown so far, 17-5 Yellowjackets. You're watching high school basketball here on CAS 45.
People were wondering what fun might go down. Rap, rock, and country are all at the top, but you know what? We're thinking pop. Cold beer and sunshine are our #1 pick, so why don't we add Chris Kirkpatrick? That's not a lie, it wouldn't be fair. The groups listed here will also be there. Tickets until Christmas are $10 cheaper, so buy them right now before you pay deeper. We hope that your holidays are merry and bright, and we'll see you July 12th for 2000's Pop Night.
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pastas, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Guthrie, Mike Cameron live here in Williamstown. All Yellowjackets in the first, Mike. 17-5 is the lead.
Yeah, right now it's Williamstown playing their typical speed game. They run the floor very well. They're not necessary to really make a lot from perimeter. They've tried a couple of perimeter shots up to this point, but that's been the difference right now. Is that Williamstown's getting better looks because they're running the floor better right now.
Better looks, better baskets. Yellowjackets. Parsons, boy, that's a line drive. All window. Way somehow comes out with it. Finds an open Haley Alloway and lays it up and in.
It did take a funny bounce, and Miller didn't play that bounce right, so it went right into Way's hand. She was able to find the open Golden Eagle.
Bunch takes it the other way, misses. Burt with the rebound. Loose ball on the floor. Bills goes down with it. I would say jump, or are we going to go a whistle?
Might as well. I tell you, they're scrappy.
Did they do a jump? I don't think they called a foul.
Yeah. Well, they didn't switch the possession there either. Bunch from the corner.
And then Bunch hits a triple. Her first bucket of the game. Lead back out to 13. Jumper the other way from Way is not there. Parsons with it now. Spinning around trying to find some room. Scoop shot high off the glass, not there. Bills put back, not there. Pickens tries to clear it but knocks it out of bounds, stays with Belpre.
It's just, good looks are tough to come by right now. I mean,
not for us.
Yeah, of course. But, when you think you're in the paint like that, you should be able to, to get a good shot. Right now, they are tough.
And they're bricks aplenty for the Belpre Golden Eagles as they can't get anything to go in. As I mentioned, are these goals regulation size or what?
Somebody put a little saran wrap on the rim, I'm thinking.
Kaya Miller checks out. Annabelle Hott back in for the Yellowjackets. Arissa Burt also back in after the quarter change. 20-7, Yellowjackets the whole way. Hott goes into lane, has it knocked away, but gets it back out to Landis. Her scoop shot goes in again. Riley Landis has 11 points.
Somebody wants to be player of the game.
Does that come with like a free scoop of ice cream or something? Here's Olivia Harrington who's checked in, and her shot is off the mark. One and done for the Golden Eagles, back the other way for the Yellowjackets.
And I would not complain on that look. That was a good look. And nobody was in her face. She just didn't finish off.
Pickens will drive the lane, puts it up, and it's not there. Fight for the ball underneath between Burt and Bills, and it will be a jump ball arrow in favor of the Golden Eagles.
I will say this, you can tell they are, girls in the black and orange right now are definitely a scrappy team. They just, they're going to have to find better looks, get maybe screen off something so we can get a better shot. You're just going right in. Oh, that time they were able to get the fall, but you're going right into the belly of the beast. And I'm not calling Faith Pickens a beast. I'm just saying they're just going right after every time, and it's not been working for them.
Freshman Gracie Bills, her first bucket of the game. She's averaging 19 per so far this season as that three rattles out and Bills collects the rebound. She has been a beast out there for just a freshman. Loose basketball finds its way over to Arissa Burt, and she lays it up and in, and that is Arissa's first bucket.
Bills tried to make the escape with a between-the-leg dribble. The problem was is Riley Landis was right there to steal it before she got it through her hands. Good pass off, good open look, and good finish there for the Williamstown Yellowjackets.
And Bills called with a travel.
And Landis covers the floor in about a second and a half flat to knock it out of bounds. She was over there. Last we saw her, she was over there, and she's the one that knocked it out of bounds.
Gazelle-like.
Speed that I have no idea about.
Oh, yeah, we got nothing. Here's Shy Miller for three. She drains that one. She's got 8 now, and the lead is down to 12. Landis drives the lane, scoops it again, not there. Pickens, and that's going to be over the back on Faith Pickens.
They've been able to call that a couple times tonight. They have chosen not to until right then, but that was kind of obvious.
Call that one. First foul on Faith Pickens. Team foul number 1.
When you're 6'3" and have long arms to begin with, that just seems like that's a natural part of the game right there. You could probably be over the back and not be over the back, if you know what I mean.
3 off the mark again for Belpre. Back the other way is Bunch. Picks up her dribble. Out top to Haunt. Bunch will pull it back out to reset. 3:50 left here in the second quarter. She'll drive in, high off glass, not there. Alloway and Pickens fighting for the basketball. Jump ball stays with Williamstown. And Alloway, we've seen both Alloway and Bills not afraid to get in there and go toe-to-toe with Faith Pickens and fight for these rebounds. Out of the corner is Bunch for 3.
And
that's her second triple of the game.
You just cannot give open looks like that, too. 2 passes, and the defense didn't follow. And so Bunch had an open look, and she busted it.
And knocked out of bounds the other way, and will stay with Belpre. Should have been a turnover, but instead, the Golden Eagles will keep it. We'll see Akaya Miller check in for Riley Landis. Enzer checks out for Belpre. Tried a cross-court pass, dangerous, but slapped out of bounds by Haunt, stays with Belpre.
Yeah, and a Fred Sorrow team is going to have a little bit of a background in defense too, so they're always going to follow. A cross-court pass like that is always dangerous at the Williamstown court.
Parsons tied up in the corner, tries to get it over to Alloway, knocked away. Now loose ball, Parsons gets it back, trying to get some space to work and gets it over to Way. Student section did not care for that at all. 2-3 zone from the Jackets. Way drives through, but Haunt picks her pocket. Has her pocket picked by Harrington, and now a whistle. A frenetic pace.
I was going to say a great defensive play, but she couldn't pick up the loose ball, and then when she lost it, then she went in and got that cheap foul there right after she had just made a great defensive play.
Annabelle Haunt will pick up her first foul. Pickens checks out. Burt back in for Williamstown. Not about the 3 in the corner, not there. Julia Way will fire the long 3, and that's well off the mark. Knocked out of bounds by Akaya Miller, stays with Belpre.
And yeah, that was a good look. She had, there wasn't a hand in her face. There was no need to hurry that shot. That was just a straight up miss.
27-12, Williamstown leads. Have some problems with our scoreboard. You'll just have to trust me. Inside 2.5 to go here until the half. Parsons tied up on the baseline and a whistle, and that's going to go on Haunt, and that's going to be her second in about a minute and a half. Team foul number 3.
I was going to say, have they not had a team foul at all in this quarter?
No. Bills is in. Harrington's back out for Belpre. 2:19 to go here until the break. 27-12. It has been Williamstown the whole way. Way trying to get some room. Around the corner. Shot off the mark. Haught with the rebound. Tied up by Bills. Jump ball. Arrow goes with Belpre.
Bills
So
just
they're extending this possession.
Yeah, no, not giving up on the play. Again, they're scrappy, and even at 27-12, they're not out of this, but they have to start hitting some shots.
Points would be good here. Way has gotten a bunch of good looks. She has not gotten anything to fall.
I thought she was getting ready to throw it to us.
Woo! Here's Miller.
I'm not ready for the rock.
To Way, fires it underneath the Parsons. Blocked by Burt, but a foul. And Marissa Burt is going to pick up the shooting foul, her first, team foul 5.
A good entry pass in. I thought Burt had good positioning there, but maybe just with that downward arc with the slap there was enough for the referee to say nope.
Shea Parsons to the line to shoot 2. She has been held scoreless tonight and is now on the board. Nothing on the second one, but follows the shot, gets the rebound, and the possession continues.
Well, they're trying to do a lot with Pickens off the floor right now, but
looked like Miller was getting ready to jack one up from the logo, shuffled her feet, and it's a turnover. 1:42 left here in the second. Williamstown 27, Belpre 13. Neither team has tasted defeat yet this season. Someone will take the bitter pill tonight.
Something's got to give.
Williamstown running the weave. Here's
Nice.
Akaya Miller. Switches hands, not there. Follows her shot. Back up side of the glass. Pickens has checked back in for Williamstown. Here's Miller for 3. Front of the iron, not there. Way can't get it put back, but Bills does. Gracie Bills has 4.
Not giving up on any play. I mean, they're following shots. They're there trying to retrieve those offensive rebounds and now playing great defense.
Julia Way with the steal, and she finally gets a bucket. And the lead is down to 10 as we're inside a minute to go until the half. And a whistle in front of the Belpre bench, and Coach Leftwich is like, oh. I think that's going to go on Julia Way, her second. Team foul 1. Cosner will check out. Bunch back in for Williamstown. Here's Landis, drives the lane.
I didn't see anything wrong with that one.
So Shy Miller, I believe, is going to pick up her first foul, team foul 2. And that will put Riley Landis at the line to shoot 2 and hits the first one. 12 points for Riley Landis in this first half. Make it 13. Was that a chicken butt that I heard?
Sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Gets you every time, doesn't it?
That just hit me at the wrong time, I guess.
Bills spin move on the baseline. Nice dump underneath the Parsons, and it won't go. That's about as close as you're going to get. Knocked out of bounds, stays with Belpre. .37 seconds left. 29-17, Williamstown. Parsons to inbound. Lobs it in, hits Way on the run, and she is going to get called for a travel.
Yeah, she
a little out of control.
I was just out of control. Never really had a chance to establish anything. Too much foot movement, no dribbles.
It's the Brian Guthrie story. 30 seconds left on the clock as that one is loose in bounds. Who's it off of? It will go off of Belpre. Stays with Williamstown at 26 seconds left.
Boy, Bunch tried to thread that needle, and there's just too much black and orange going on in there.
Bunch into Burt, out top to Miller. Back around to Bunch. Here's Landis. Drops it into Burt underneath. Has it knocked away. Stays with the Jackets. 17 seconds left.
Well, if Belpre can get another stop and find a way to get one more shot to fall, going in at halftime down 10 doesn't sound too bad.
Pickens.
Oh, what
jumper.
a shot.
All net. Faith Pickens has 5. Inside 10 to go. 31-17. 3 from Alloway from the bench is going to hit nothing. And Williamstown ball with 2 seconds left. See if she takes a knee and heads to the half. Pickens into Bunch, and is she even going to get one off? Heaves it.
I don't think it'll count.
And the half ends with a thud. 31-17 at the half. Williamstown has led this one from the get-go. You're watching high school basketball here on CAS 45.
Welcome to Smith & Company Vintage Market in Marietta.
'Twas months before summer, and all through the town, people were wondering what fun might go down. Rap, rock, and country are all at the top, but you know what? We're thinking pop. Cold beer and sunshine are our #1 pick, so why don't we add Chris Kirkpatrick? That's not a lie, it wouldn't be fair. The groups listed here will also be there. Tickets until Christmas are $10 cheaper, so buy them right now before you pay deeper. We hope that your holidays are merry and bright, and we'll see you July 12th for 2000's Pop Night.
When you call the Basement Doctor of West Virginia, you know you've called the right place. We'll help you solve the worst problems in your basement or crawl space, from bowed walls, cracks to water, mold, and more.
Our experienced and well-trained crews will carry out the repairs, leaving you with a drier, cleaner, healthier, safer, and more energy-efficient home. Plus, you get a lifetime transportable warranty.
You can trust the Basement Doctor of West Virginia. Call now at 877-DRY-TIME or visit basementdoctorwv.com.
Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry can't wait to see your smile. When you take care of your mouth, every expression is an expression of good health. A healthy smile is a powerful thing. That's why you should come visit us. Our relaxed atmosphere will make your visit stress-free. Young or old, the key to good health is right under your nose. Call today to schedule your appointment. Your smile is in good hands. Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry. Get ready to change the way you feel about dentistry.
Holiday home decor and unique gift items are waiting for you at Bullseye Antiques. Bullseye offers a variety of antiques, primitives, collectibles, and gift items that blend together to give your home its own personality. New items arrive daily, and we buy antiques if you're looking to sell. Visit our Facebook page to see daily photo updates of current inventory. Bullseye Antiques is open 6 days a week, and our hours are 11 to 5. We are located on Guyon Road in South Parkersburg.
Hi, I'm Candace Cameron Bure, and as a mother of 3, I understand the pressure of shopping during the holidays. And as millions of families battle financial struggles this year, I know there's a way to help so they don't have to decide whether to put food on the table or gifts under the tree. The Salvation Army's Angel Tree program provides Christmas gifts for children in your community. Adopting an angel takes the weight off the shoulders of hardworking parents by ensuring that their children will have a bright Christmas. To find out easy ways you can make an impact on families in your local community, visit salvationarmyusa.org.
WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn belly aches into belly laughs. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients. And that's the power of WVU Medicine.
Back here in Williamstown at the half, it is the homestanding Yellowjackets 31, the Belpre Golden Eagles 17. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron here. Apologize, had some technical delays, technical issues that had to be dealt with during the half, but all is well now for the Yellowjackets.
Talking to.
Yes, we gave it mean looks and all that other kind of stuff. Leading the way for Williamstown, Riley Landis, 13 points in that first half. Quinn Bunch, a couple of triples to give her 6. Faith Pickens with 5. Anna Cosner with 3. Arissa Burt with 2. Akaya Miller with 1. And Mike, Riley Landis, really 9 of those 13 came in the first quarter. They kind of slowed down a little bit in the second quarter. Pickens has gotten a lot of good looks, a lot of good shots. They're not falling for her tonight. She's only got 5.
Right.
It's been more on the defensive end, I think, is the story for Williamstown.
If you've watched any sort of Williamstown basketball, say the last 20 years or whatever, you're seeing that kind of play out again tonight. You play good defense, you run the floor, you fast break. You know, in years past, I used to call their style of play like track meet basketball because it moves so fast. And Riley Landis is definitely that kind of player right there, where she plays well in transition. Get it off of a steal, get it off a rebound. She's moving. She's looking for that open shot, and she's got a lot of acrobatic things that she can do to create those shots underneath. But, yeah, you're right. They got under the fast tempo. The first quarter slowed down a little bit, and Belpre was able to get themselves back into the game a little bit. They had it cut down to 10 at one point. But
Belpre just came out of the locker room, and there's 13 seconds left on the clock, and they were like, oh, look at that. Shy Miller pacing the Golden Eagles with 8 points. Gracie Bills with 4. Haley Alloway with 2. Julia Way with 2. And Shea Parsons with 1. Good looks aplenty.
In the second quarter.
Bricks a million. I mean, just we're talking all glass kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah, they were really affected by the height of Pickens in that first quarter. They kind of righted themselves a little bit, but you still got to get the biscuit in the basket, if you will, and they're not doing that so much.
Some pressure from the Golden Eagles as Williamstown starts the second half with the ball. They'll drop it into Pickens. Turnaround is good, and the foul right out of the gate for Faith Pickens.
It's almost like Coach Saros said, all right, we got away from that a little bit in the second quarter. Let's reestablish it. Get it inside. Let 14 do her thing and cause maybe possibly to get, the Golden Eagles into maybe a little bit more foul trouble.
Hits it. Foul goes on number 32, Haley Alloway. That is her 3rd. Alloway with the ball in the corner, working against Arissa Burt. Now she's going to be tied up by Riley Landis. Ball will stay with Belpre. Landis, Bunch, Akaya Miller, Faith Pickens, and Arissa Burt. Your 3 Jackets on the floor. Haley Alloway, Julia Way, Shy Miller, Shea Parsons, and Gracie Bills, your 5 Eagles. Bills triple teamed in the lane. Now she'll turn around, their shot misdirected or redirected by Pickens, that is. Put back by Miller, not there. Ball comes back out to her, and a reach foul is going to be called on the Yellowjackets. And that's going to be Arissa Burt's second, team's first.
And we've seen a lot of, just a lot of heart and a lot of we're not giving up on the Belpre side right there. They're looking for those second. They're getting some third and fourth opportunities. Again, it's just it's getting the biscuit into the basket. I know I've used that twice now, but I mean they have not been able to get their buckets.
And Landis knocks it off of Alloway as it goes out of bounds. It goes with Williamstown. And we're going to see some pressure here from the Golden Eagles as Landis will inbound and go the length of the floor. 7:02 here into the third quarter. 34-17 Williamstown. Way against Bunch. And Bunch will do a nice move to get across the timeline. Akaya Miller drops it underneath to Arissa Burt. Blocked by Bills, stays with Williamstown. Arissa Burt, just a sophomore, showed a lot of flashes of skill last year. Pickens long two, off the mark.
But she is not afraid to shoot from the perimeter.
No. She's on the floor. She's in range. Here's Parsons the other way. She will pull up at the baseline, kick it back out to Miller. She has it knocked away, but Alloway collects it. Short jumper from the free throw line, not there. Pickens clears it.
What?
Bunch hits the circle button and gets into the front court.
Way was lying in wait there to try to make a move.
Stolen by Miller, and she misses the bunny.
And you get
and her tied up with Akaya Miller.
Miller got into the paint, and Pickens screamed, and that was enough to affect her to the point she knew she could hear the footsteps. She knew that Pickens was right behind her. Pickens had, or Miller had about a 2 steps on her, but it still affected her. It was really quick trying to get that shot up there.
Going to be a jump ball, and possession goes to Williamstown. Landis into the front court easily and blocked by Bills, but a foul. It's going to be second foul picked up by Gracie Bills tonight. Bills averaging 19 a game, has just 4 thus far for the Golden Eagles. Landis will go to the line to shoot 2. Riley has made both her free throws tonight.
Golf clap.
It's that one. She's got 14 points.
It's amazing how these gyms, especially when the home team's shooting, how quiet they get in here.
I don't like it. It's off-putting.
Very, very awkward.
Because we're supposed to be talking. 2-3 zone from the Jackets. Way fires it underneath to Alloway, side of the glass. And Pickens has it. Whoa, that was coming right for us. Knocked out of bounds, stays with Williamstown. Landis gets it into Burt, back to Landis. Floater, not there. Akaya Miller cleans it up. Back to Riley Landis. Wide open jumper is in and out, no good. Arissa Burt will spin it up and in. She's got 4 points. 38-17.
She just has a big-time ability at a young age. She knows how to position herself on the court. She put herself perfectly there and to get that rebound and put back.
Shot off the mark for Miller and rebounded by Akaya Miller, and Williamstown will go back the other way. Bunch drops to Pickens. Baseline and foul called.
I think probably what hurt Bills on that one is that she was just a little bit late getting in there. I thought it was a clean block. Maybe they got okay.
They're going to get
Alloway because
Alloway.
they got it to Alloway. Like,
that is her 4th foul. Pickens at the line again, and too strong on that one. Faith with 8 points tonight.
We're going to put Enzer back in the game. Probably a good move because Alloway has 4.
Yeah, she's not going to see the end of this game at this point. 5:09 left here in the third. 38-17 Williamstown. And Pickens missed them both. Bills knocks it out of bounds, stays with Williamstown.
I was getting ready to say it wasn't too bad of a foul, but can't keep possession of it, though. Anytime you can get them to miss twice from the free throw line, that's a good foul, but you got to keep possession or get possession.
Bunch fires it into Burt. Her turnaround is off glass and good. And Arissa Burt has 4 in the quarter, 6 for the game. And it's kind of an interesting shot. She kind of spins it. She doesn't really shoot it. She spins it.
Yeah, it was kind of pushed it up and got the, that's why they
put English on it.
And that's why they put that square on the backboard.
Bills trying the little Akeem Olajuwon dream shake. Not there. Goes out to Miller. 3 on the way is off the mark, and a foul underneath.
On Miller.
And that foul, is that going to be on Akaya Miller? Yep. Akaya Miller picks up her 2nd foul. And she will head to the chairs. And Annabelle Haught will come in at 4:36 here in the third. 40-17. I believe this is the largest lead of the game for Williamstown. Belpre moving the ball well.
Yeah, and it just kind of snuck up on us all, to tell you the truth, really.
That one's not there for Enzer. And Burt away with the basketball. And Belpre, and we saw it last year. This team doesn't quit. They're all in, all motor, hard-nosed. And that's what we're seeing tonight as Burt's turnaround is not there, and Belpre will clear it. There's nothing's going in.
Right now they are a victim of just the shooting percentage is bad.
3 on the way from Way is off the mark, knocked out of bounds, goes to Williamstown.
They've had good looks. They've had lots of looks, too, with Williamstown hand in their face, too, and they've had to redirect their shot a little bit. But the looks have been there, and if, they just made a couple more right now, I mean, we'd be talking about a much better game right now.
Anna Cosner in, Arissa Burt out for the Jackets.
But I do like their drive. I mean, Belpre has got a lot of, I mean, they're in every play.
Here's Pickens down low,
Nice
turnaround,
move.
not there. Follows her shot, rebound, reverse is there. And that's 10 points now for Faith Pickens.
That was a nice
42-17.
initial move. Didn't get the first shot to fall, but stick-to-itiveness.
Jumper from Parsons is off the mark. Bills with the putback, and I believe the foul is going to go on Pickens.
I think right now, Bills, I think Pickens is.
No, they're going to go on 21. It'll be Haught's third.
Well, I do think right now Pickens is in Greasy Bill's head right now because all of her shots are affected. I think she's being a little bit too. I think she's thinking about it too much. I mean, she gets that ball and she's trying to make a couple of moves. I think she just needs to make that first initial move and see what happens.
Just go right at her.
Just go right at her. Don't try to redirect. Don't try to affect your shot. Just go right at her.
Bills missed them both. Haught clears the rebound for the Yellowjackets. Again, Gracie Bills scored 19 a game through the first two for the Golden Eagles. Not much going tonight as Pickens throws up an air ball. Landis catches it but steps on the end line. But Bills 4 points tonight.
Well, and you know, it's all about the matchup tonight. I mean, and really, and when she's not on Pickens, she's been on Burt. When she's not on Burt, she's on Miller. And all three of those athletes have been just doing a lot in redirecting her shot. This kid's going to be fine.
Shy Miller can't get it to go.
She's probably going to average 16, 17 points all throughout the year. But this was a bit right now up to this, almost at the end of this third quarter. It's been a bad matchup.
Shy Miller gets popped by a screen trying to keep up with Quinn Bunch. They'll go underneath the Pickens. Miller keeping there and tries to slap it away, and now a whistle. It'll be Shy Miller's second foul. You want to talk about all go, no quit. That was her on that last possession.
And I think she thought she was going to get subbed for because she walked all the way to the bench. Said, nope, you're staying.
Quinn Bunch checks out, and Akaya Miller checks in for Williamstown. Riley Landis lobs it into Faith Pickens at the top of the key. Cosner now back out to Landis. Fires it underneath to Pickens. Back to Cosner. 3 is well short. Belpre saves it inbounds. Shy Miller pushes it into the front court. Drops it off for Julia Way. Short jumper, in and out, no good. Scrum underneath. Timeout. Coach Leftwich and the Belpre Golden Eagles to keep it from being a jump. 42-17 with the timeout from Belpre.
They have a lot of spirit here. They, I mean, on this Belpre team, with everything that they have not been good with tonight, you cannot say that their hustle is I mean, their hustle has been there the whole throughout the game. They don't give up. They're getting those second. They're getting sometimes third looks. It's just right now, I would not want to see what the number is on their shooting percentage right now.
It's dreadful, abysmal even.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Sugar Hill gang's on.
All's right in the world.
It's Apache. So I've lost my train of thought because I'm doing the dance in my head.
Kimasabe.
Jump on it.
Karaoke night.
Oh, jeez. It's coming. You know, at some point this season, it's coming. It almost has to.
I'll make
I
it
think it's
happen.
expected of us at this point. Out of the Belpre timeout, 2:04 left here in the third frame. And it'll be Belpre's ball to inbound underneath their own basket.
Ooh.
Long pass into Shy Miller. Top of the key. Now Gracie Bills on the wing. Short jumper. In and out, no good. Loose basketball collected by Riley Landis. Pushed ahead to Akaya Miller. Kyer slams on the brakes. Drops it to Landis. Scoop shot's not there. Knocked out of bounds by Parsons, and it will stay with Williamstown.
And again, Belpre did pretty much everything right on that one, too. They were able to screen off Pickens. Could not they got her hand on the rebound, just couldn't collect it.
Cosner fires up an air ball, a quick outlet to Miller, and she will lay it up and in.
And you do not see that in a Williamstown game where they don't get back on defense. That was
quick.
That was immediate on Belpre's part.
Shy Miller now has 10. Pickens is off the mark. Quick rebound for Belpre. They want to run 2-on-2, and it's Julia Way. She can't get the layup to go. Bills and Miller. That was a quick tie-up. Arrow stays with Belpre at 1:15 left here in the third.
A lot of little inner workings going on right now.
Pickens will check out. Burke will check back in for Williamstown. Here's Way on the wing. Running shot is not there, but a quick whistle. And Julia Way, I believe, is going to go to the line.
It'll be the first on Landis.
Too strong on the first one. Julia Way, 2 points. Only basket came in the second quarter. Excuse me.
We're not going to be able to call them free throws anymore the way they've been shooting them tonight. Both
Shy
teams.
Miller heads to the Belpre bench, and Olivia Harrington comes in, and Way missed them both. Annabelle Haught pushes it up quickly. Has numbers, goes to the rack herself and lays it up and in. Her first bucket of the game.
That was coast to coast, but a lot of obstacles along the way.
Williamstown has played that 2-3 zone the whole way, I believe. Way gets it to Bills. Her turnaround is not there. Rebounded by Belpre, but quickly turned over, and then a whistle as Cosner goes to the floor.
She got tied up with Harrington, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe it was Parsons.
They going Shea Parsons?
I do believe so.
It would seem that way. Shea Parsons picks up her second foul. Team foul 5. And that puts Cosner at the line and hits the first one. Hits them both. Forgot to go over the whole fouls reset every quarter now.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Well, yeah.
That one got me too.
If you're scoring at home and going, what the hey there, awesome TV guys. NFHS has changed the rules where the fouls reset every quarter, and it's automatically a double bonus. They got rid of the 1-and-1. Way drives in, draws the foul, can't get the layup to go. Julia Way only has one basket tonight.
That is in line with women's college basketball, too. They do that that's the format that they use too.
Julia Way the score sheet's not going to be great.
No.
Because she's taken a lot of shots.
There we go.
She's gotten some very good looks and just cannot get anything to go. Does hit that free throw. She's got 3 points now. 12 seconds on a stop clock here in the third quarter. And hits them both.
They must have heard us talking. They thought we were making fun of them. We weren't. They'll show us, though.
Haunt with 5 seconds. Akaya Miller, top of the key with 2-1. She'll throw it at the basket and nothing there. We'll go to the fourth with a commanding 25-point Williamstown lead, 46-21. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
Peppermint, gingerbread, and cookie decorations. Yum, yum, yum. Mm. Pink and red. Oh, I know a special little elf that will love this. Festive gift bags. Tissue always high. Check. Well done, Keith. You are Mrs. Claus approved and ready for Christmas.
What an endorsement. Welcome back to Crown. Welcome back to your Christmas happy place.
At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
Williamstown led by 14 at the half. The lead is now 25 as we go to the fourth. Brian and Mike courtside here in Williamstown. All Yellowjackets tonight, Mike.
They're running the floor. They're hitting their shots, playing great defense. Pretty much your pretty typical girls basketball game at Williamstown High School.
Just clicking right along here for the Jackets. And here's Riley Landis out between the circles.
Oh, that's the first one I've seen. Back-to-back championship T-shirt. Sorry.
Kaya Miller. We haven't talked about that. Miller off the mark, but put back by Faith Pickens. She's got 12.
That was Burt.
Or was it Burt?
That was Burt that scored that one. Oh. Couldn't get the members-only bounce on that one.
Burt's turnaround not there. Bills clears it. Way goes baseline. Floater won't go. Saw the inside of the basket but wouldn't stay there. That one was coming right for us. Here's Landis going up against Parsons. Can't get it to go. And now we're just jogging back and forth missing layups. Way shot sent into the mat by Pickens.
Oh, my. Rejection.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Here's Parsons to inbound. Lobs it out top for Harrington. Back to Parsons. 3 from the wing. Is an air ball, but Bills catches it. Her put back, not there. Knocked out of bounds, and it's Williamstown basketball.
I just, right now, she's just, I lost her name there for a second. Gracie Bills is just right now, I mean, she's going to be dreaming about number 14 now for the next couple of nights. It's going to be a nightmare. It's what it's going to be. She's completely in her head.
Kaya Miller short jumper is not there. Bills almost tied up, but she got out of there.
Ooh.
Little stutter step. And Pickens got that one.
Well, the beautiful thing is she'll never give up, and I like that. Though I mean, this kid's a good ball player. She's going to be good just fine. Again, tonight was just so far up to this point with 6 minutes left. It has not been her night.
So let's remember, Gracie Bills is a freshman.
Oh, yeah. There's.
She's just going to get better.
And you can see it right now. You know that she's an athlete.
Shot from Enzer she's hit. Wasn't close, but she will go to the line to shoot 2 as the foul goes on. They're saying that's Bert's 4th. She missed the first one?
She did miss the first one.
Okay. Yeah, they're saying the foul was on Arissa Burt, and that gives her 4.
They put Alloway back in and had Julia Way sit.
Gets the second one to go, and that's Enzer's first point of the game. 48-22 inside 6 minutes to go. So Kaya Miller will drive in, and Bill's got a piece of that one. Pickens put back, not there. Burt's put back is not there. And Parsons will clear it for the Golden Eagles.
Maybe it's something to do with that rim.
It's this end. Is this level? Shy Miller off the ball fake, tries to scoop it around Pickens, not there, and Burt will wrestle the ball away from the Golden Eagles. Bunch into the front court. She'll jack up a 3. Not there. Burt with the rebound, steals it from Landis. Her jumper from the wing is off the mark. It's a free-for-all. Just shoot as many times as you want. Kaya Miller finally gets one to go in.
They have to start falling sooner or later.
Kaya Miller has 3. It's 50-22. I would imagine Coach Regina Leftwich as Bills gets fouled on the turnaround. Coach Leftwich may just burn this film. I don't know if it's what you watch it once and then you throw it in the river.
Yeah, I don't know what you glean from it. I mean, it's not that they've played bad basketball. I mean, when it comes right down to it, shooting has been, affected. They have not made a lot of shots tonight. And a lot of it's been due to good defense, but they've also missed some perimeter shots as well. So, yeah, they haven't played a bad basketball game in style. And just what it comes down to is just not enough made shots.
Bills hits both ends.
And I do like their drive. I like their drive.
Oh, it's all heart, no quitting this team as the inbound is stolen by Shy Miller. She can't get a turnaround to go. She didn't have any reinforcements. Now she's just throwing junk up there to see what'll go in, and nothing's going in. Gracie Montgomery has checked in for the Yellowjackets. Pickens will drive. Little ball fake, but won't go. Follow shot is not there, but a whistle.
And now
that'll be, if they're going to call it on Alloway, and that's going to be it for her.
You can just see the frustration in her face, too, because she put her hands up in the air to let the contact come to her. And then when the whistle blew, you could just see it in her face like, I mean, what else can you do? I mean, she allowed the contact. She allowed the contact to come to her.
Haley Alloway will foul out with 2 points. Pickens hits the first one. Hits them both. She's got 12. 52-24, 4 minutes and change to go in this one. Belpre still going full speed, giving it all they got. Way lost the handle on it. Enzer finds it and finds the bottom of the bucket. Her first field goal of the game.
Picked up the loose ball and knew that somebody was coming after her, so she went high off the glass.
They find a cutting Pickens, and her short jumper won't go. Rebounded by Harrington. Miller up the floor for Belpre. Out to Harrington, 3 on the way, and it's good. Olivia Harrington drills a triple. 3.5 to go, 52-29. Here's Quinn Bunch. Pickens for three. Her long three goes in. First one of those she's hit tonight. And a lot of these girls know each other. They play on the same travel ball teams. So these Belpre and Williamstown girls have been teammates as Bills turn around. Now they can't miss with 3 minutes to go. So, yeah, a lot of these girls were either teammates or played against each other over the summer and into the fall.
Good defense again. Miller picked Bunch's pocket.
Throws up an air ball, but Way gets it, and Way has it blocked by Pickens. Outlet pass to Burt.
Oh.
Can't get it to spin in. Put back, not there. Enzer has it. Way will run it down.
And lose it and get it back.
Shy Miller for three.
That might have been touched.
That's an air ball. Bill saves it in. They feed it back to her. She'll go up and under Pickens and lay it in.
She's been wanting to make that move all night. Haven't been able to execute that one, but that was a thing of beauty that
Gracie
time.
Bills has made it to 10 points with 2 minutes left. 55-33. And a foul's going to be called on Julia Way, trying to get it away from Anna Cosner. Way's third foul. Substitutions for the Yellowjackets as Burt and Pickens will come out. Annabelle Haught is in. Addison Kirby is in. Long outlet to Shy Miller. Up and good, and draws the foul.
Again, you know, this game is, for all intents and purposes, over. But, again, no quit right there. It was a good rebound by Bills, and she looked immediately. As soon as the rebound was secured, there were two girls streaking down the floor. Bills hit one of them in Miller, and she finished well on that play.
Bunch picks up her first foul. Shy Miller now has 8, 10, 12 points. And misses.
Bills gets the rebound.
Another rebound for Bills, but lost it. Now dives on the floor. Wow, getting after it. Miller to Harrington. Rainbow, not there. Parsons will put it back in. Shea Parsons, that is her first field goal of this game. She's got 3 points. And we're inside 90 seconds to go in this game, and Belpre is pressing. And I love this, Mike. I love it.
There's no quit. There's no
Cosner lost it out of bounds. Belpre ball. You're down by 20-something, and you're pressing. I love it. Way will come out. Enzer is in.
I tell you one
Coach
thing.
Leftwich saying, we ain't coasting to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here. We got 32 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to use them all well.
Yeah.
And the first couple of minutes weren't so good, so these ones are going to be better.
Moving screen going to be called on Enzer. As I believe, was it Cosner that went to the floor? I think.
Yes, it was. Number 5, yep. She took the brunt of that one.
Haught tries to get an inbound there. She gets it to Bunch. Bunch has to spin a Rooney to get out of that one. And out to Cosner between the circles, and we're inside a minute to go. Williamstown will run their record to 2-0 with a couple of impressive victories to start the season. Belpre, their first taste of defeat. They'll go to 2-1. 2-0 at home, but 0-1 on the road. That one stays with Williamstown at 38 seconds left.
That one actually deflected off with the official.
I believe you get a bonus for that one. All kinds of pressure from the Golden Eagles, and they get the turnover. Shy Miller Gracie Bills underneath the Enzer. And missed the money. Rebound by Kirby. Pushes it ahead to Montgomery. She will fire the long jumper. And Gracie Montgomery, the freshman, is in the scorebook. 10 seconds left in the ball game.
Whoa.
Long three is well off the mark for Harrington.
That one brought rain.
Three, two, one. Harrington launches. Wow. Not good. And that's the ball game. Williamstown 57. Belpre 37. 20-point win for the Yellowjackets. Hey, we're back on Friday just up the street. Wood County Christian, as they will host the Frontier Cougars, our first boys game of the season. Oh, I hope to see it. We'll be on the broadcast balcony at Wood County Christian, where Tim Tebow recently was.
Oh, wow.
We're going to be basking in the Tebow afterglow, if you will.
I will be kneeling down like this.
I know it's TV, but they can't see you.
I know.
It's fine. So we'll see you Friday right here on CAS 45. Your final score again, 57-37. Williamstown a winner over Belpre in girls basketball action. That's Mike Cameron. I'm Brian Guthrie for the whole CAS 45 crew. Thank you and good night.